Okay, y'all, I don't know what look we doing today, so we're just gonna wing it. To start off though, what I'm gonna do is prime my lid. This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is their Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer, and this is in Sheer, I apologize. This is in Sheer. They also do have one available in the shade Pearl. And I am just going to be blending this in with my finger. And again, yeah, I have no idea what look I'm gonna do today, you guys. So we're gonna go on this adventure together. Hope you enjoy. I am going to take a translucent powder. Any translucent powder will do. And I'm going to put that right on top of that primer to make sure that it stays in place and to assist me with avoiding any kind of creasing in the future. And also by putting down powder, it's going to assist with blending these eyeshadows I'm going to be placing on my eyes momentarily. I believe what I'm going to do, you guys, please don't judge my palettes. They are well used and well loved. I'm going to start with my Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. And I'm going to go into this shade here, Madagascar. And that is what I'm going to use as my transition color. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush and run that right into my crease here.
Hey, sorry. You're not live, are you?
No, I'm recording. Okay. Alright.
Good.
Thanks. Close the door. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to take my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush and I am applying that into my crease here as my transition color. I'm using circular motions and just going from inner corner to outer corner. Now I'm going to go into the shade Morocco and I'm going to use my Morphe G24 brush. And I'm also going to apply this in my crease just a little bit lower. First I'm doing just like little windshield wiper motions across the lid from inner to outer just to distribute that color into the crease. And now just to assist with the blending, I'm going to do small little circular motions, but I'm not going to take it too high because I don't want it to completely cover up that original shade that I put down. And I'm going to take that deluxe crease brush one more time. I'm not adding any other product onto it, I'm just using what's remaining. And I'm lightly going over where these two shadows are meeting just to do a little bit more blending. I'm going to go into my oldie but goodie. This is my Urban Decay Electric palette. I'm going to go into this shade here. This is Chaos. And I'm going to use my Morphe M330 brush. I'm going to start packing that right on the outer corner. Alright, and I'm trying to be careful so I don't get fallout on my face as my face is already done. And now I'm going to take that Morphe brush that has a little bit of that orange on it and I'm just going to lightly go over that edge. And there's always points in makeup when you're doing your eye where you're just like, oh, I don't know where this is going. Oh, this year, like I'm just gonna stop and start over again. There's always a point when you're doing your makeup that you're gonna be like, no, this is not gonna work. The thing is to just trust the process, just keep going with it, and you can make it work. Don't give up. You can make it work. And one more time, I'm taking my deluxe crease brush, just running over all these edges here. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a little bit of a half cut crease. I don't know how I'm gonna make it a little bit of one. That is what it's going to be. I'm going to make a half cut crease. So I'm gonna take my NYX eyeshadow cream base, and this is in white. If you do not have the actual base in the pot form, you can definitely use a NYX jumbo pencil in milk, and that will also do the trick for you. And it's looking a little brown, I realize, because it is mixing in with a little bit of the concealer that I have on my lid from my brow cleanup, and I'm totally fine with that. And the biggest thing I'm working on doing right now is mapping out where I want my shadow to go. So I'm just taking a translucent powder and I'm just packing it right on top of this cream just to make sure that it is not going to move up on my lid. And I'm going to go in with this hot pink shade. This is Bori. And now I'm going to pack that color right on top of that eyeshadow base. And now I'm going to go in with this turquoise shade here. This shade is Zola. And I'm going to start packing this right where that pink is ending. And when I'm blending, I usually don't use a blending brush. What I will do is I will use two colors on the same brush. So I have that hot pink on one side, I have the turquoise on the other side. And what I will do is I will flip-flop between the colors. If I want to blend a little more of the turquoise into the pink, I'll just move it over to the pink side and I'll slightly start brushing it over into the pink. If I feel like I have a little too much or if I want to add a little bit more pink into it, I flip it over to the pink side and I just push a little bit more of the pink over. So that's my method of blending on the actual eyelid. Like I just do back and forth just flip-flop motions until I get the colors blended as well as I want into the intensity that I want them. I'm gonna go back into my electric palette, and one more time I'm gonna go into this Chaos. I'm just gonna lightly pack that on. In this Chaos shade, I'm actually gonna do small little circles now. I'm gonna raise up my eyebrow to give me as much space as I can for my lid. And I'm actually going to pull this blue up just a little bit right into my crease. So I'm doing circular motions right on the edge, just very lightly, like this is the brush is barely touching my skin. And I'm going to start moving that into the crease. Right, let's go ahead and start moving on to the bottom of the eyes now. Okay, I'm gonna go in now with this Kajal pencil. This is from Black Radiance. And I'm going to start running this into my waterline and along my lower lash line. This can go from smoky to raccoon in like 2 seconds. So just word of warning. Word of warning. And I'm going to take my Juvia's Place precision brush. This is the J117. And I'm going to use that to actually start blending out this black along my lower lash line. All right, so I'm going to go in with this pencil. This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics contour brush. And I'm going to go back into that pink Bori. And I'm going to start applying that onto my lower lash line now. And I'm just packing that right on top of that black that I have down there. I'm taking a little bit of Zola, and now I'm running that along the lower lash line, and I'm having it meet up with that pink, I'm having it meet up with Bori. I'm having trouble keeping that blue packed on, so I'm going to pack on just a little bit more here because I really want that to show through. There we go, that's better. And again, this is the blue from the Urban Decay Electric palette. This is Chaos. That's better. Sometimes you just gotta work with it until you get it how you want it. Again, you guys, just trust that process. Even if it doesn't work out for you the way you want initially, just keep on at it. It'll get there. There we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start working on my liner. I'm going to use my L'Oreal. This is the 24-hour lacquer liner. For this, I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown Ultra Fine Eyeliner brush. For a little bit of an extra pop for this look, I'm gonna go one more time into my Masquerade palette, and I'm going to use this shade here. This is Geisha. I'm gonna throw some mascara on the top and bottom lashes. Alright you guys, I'm gonna throw on some falsies, and then I'm gonna be back with this eye finished as well. So I'll be back. Lord have mercy, what was that? Okay you guys, so I have the eyes done now. What do you guys think? So the lashes that I use are from this brand. This is the brand ZivaLash. And the style is Geisha. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up now with my foundation, my blush, and my lips, and then we are all good. So let's go ahead and get this look finished up. I'm going to actually use two different highlighters. I'm going to start with a liquid highlight, or like a liquid cream highlight. I'm going to go on top of it with a powder highlight. So for the first layer of my highlighting is going to be from Lancôme. This is the Click and Go highlighting fluid, and this is in number 2. This is their rose tone. I found the best way to apply this is to put it on the back of my hand, and then take a highlighting brush. It's from Anastasia. This is the Anastasia A23. Pack the brush into the highlight and then apply it onto the cheeks. The sponge, when I tried to use this this applicator on here the first time, I noticed that it was actually kind of breaking up my makeup a little bit. And after all this work that I put into this face, we're not doing all that. So I'm just going to use my brush. Again, this is the Anastasia A23, and this is going to be my first layer. And a little bit of this also goes a long way. So I'm just going to start with a few little dots here. And I'm going to lightly work that highlight onto my cheekbones here. And I'm layering up my my highlighters to really give a nice glow. I love to be glowy, but then again, who does not? Okay, let's blend that just a little bit more so we don't have any streaks. I don't want it to look like there's a streak there, and I don't want it to look greasy. I want it to be glowy, not greasy. All right, so that is a good start there. I'm gonna do the same to the other side. I'm going to use my Anastasia Sundipped Glow Kit, and I'm going to use the shade Moonstone. And I'm going to use that same highlighting brush and pack that powder right on top of that highlighting base that we have down. And dear Lord. Okay. And now, because I am extra, I'm gonna put a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, probably some over here. And yeah, we're just gonna highlight. And I'm also gonna take just a little bit of that Moonstone. I'm gonna put a little bit underneath the arch of my brow as well. So I feel like this is a pretty fun summer look. So, you know, why not? Why not? Why not have a little bit of glow going on today? Yes. Okay. We are all glowed up, you guys. Sorry. Okay. Tell me to put my brush down. So now, let's go ahead and get these cheeks. I'm going to use a blush palette from Juvia's Place. This is the new one. This is the Saharan blush palette, volume 1. This is geared more towards darker skin tones, but it is also really nice. It is actually suggested that you can use these as eyeshadows as well. And the shade that I'm going to use right now is this shade here. This is Zane. And I'm using my Bedelium Tools blush brush. And a little bit of this palette, a little bit of this blush goes a long way. So I'm just lightly adding this onto the cheeks here. Yeah, still looking at that glow, aren't you? No, it's okay. Final thing to do is the lips, you guys. So I know this is a pretty bold lip, so if you feel more comfortable doing a nude lip with this, absolutely do you. I totally get it. I am going to go bold just because I love bold lips, bold eyes, bold lips. I am totally cool with it. I'll rock it in a second. So that is what I'm going to do today. The lip liner I'm using is from MAC. This is Vino. And with it, I'm going to use the Black Radiance Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream, and this is in Smokin' Hot. I'm also going to go in with this MAC Retro Matte Lipstick, and this is in Lady Be Good. And that's got my look, you guys. I think the only thing I have left to do now is spray my face. I'm going to use my Kat Von D Lock It Setting Spray. Yeah, I like setting spray. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I drowned in it. Get ready. Sorry. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. What do you guys think? Hope you like it. As I said, it's bright, it's fun, it's colorful. It is a little bold, but hey, again, you don't have to do this bold lip with it. You could definitely rock it with the nude lip. I hope you guys like it. Again, if you guys are interested in seeing how I actually did the face, we have a full face foundation uploaded, so definitely feel free to check those out. Again, I hope you really enjoyed this. Please like, comment, subscribe if you did. And also, if you guys want to see like extended tutorials, like 2 or 3 hour long tutorials, definitely follow me on Facebook. I go live every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. on my page. I will have all that information below linked, so you can just make a quick little jump over there. You don't even need to type anything in, just click it. So again, I hope you guys liked it, and I truly hope that you all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.